Well, we're rolling on Boynton for a nice DoorDash run in the evening. It's 5:42. Let's see what we can get shaken. Might even get Uber Eats fired up. See if we can get some bad offers from them. You ready? Let's go make some money. Well, I tried waiting until I was in the zone before I pressed the start button, but it still had me located just out of it. Drive me crazy. It's got that navigate to zone even when you're in it. Wants me to go right in the middle of the zone, and it's kind of navigating me to there rather than just recognizing that I'm within the borders. And there's nothing out there. I mean, driving out there is a waste of good half hour. So we're kind of in a busy area. I'm hoping that once I get an order in the bag, it'll forget the fact that I'm not exactly where it needs me to be at that pinpoint location. So we're driving up Congress in Boynton, and want to see what turns up. Got a couple bad offers from Uber already. Come to expect that. Well, we got a nice order from Jersey Mike's, $8.50 for about 4 miles. So Jersey Mike's is right down here. Let's just pull down and pick it up. Well, we got it picked up and in the car. It was waiting, so wish they were all this easy. 15 minutes to go to drop off. Leave it at the door. Onions can smell bad sometimes, but when they're on a sub, they smell really good. So that's what we got going on in the car. Hopefully it won't linger. But, for now, it's a good thing. Well, we got that order dropped off. A $6.50 tip. Nice to be appreciated. Now we're just kind of working our way out of the neighborhood here. Not sure. Let me see. Trying to find my way out. And I know my way out the way I came in, but I was trying to go out the residence entrance. Anyway, it was a bit of a mess coming in because the map took me to the resident entrance. So I had to go around the corner, make a couple U-turns, and get to the guest entrance. And then as it turns out, the guest entrance was open. I could just, drive in. So, I don't know. It's like they're keeping their residents locked out, and they're allowing the guests to come in without scanning driver's license or anything. Okay, well, we're in West Boynton, Northwest Boynton. So we got Outback Steakhouse, Panera Bread, Chick-fil-A. I mean, I got a bunch of other stuff around here, but I'd like to get one from Outback Steakhouse. Usually they're pretty good. So I'm going to head out that way. Set up camp in the parking lot if I get there before order comes in. Kind of bright out here. All right, we're rolling on Outback Steakhouse. Well, I finally decided to turn the noise down. I shut off Uber Eats, and they were just sending me one bad offer after another. Now, there's always a possibility. I mean, I'm essentially cherry picking with them, but I'm not doing my acceptance rate any good by just turning down one offer after another. I'm out here to make some money tonight. So I turned them off. And then DoorDash sent me this Wawa offer for 3 1/4, 1.5 miles. Now they're sending me one for 7 1/4 for 10.6 miles. So my acceptance rate is really going downhill. What's up with this? I mean, I know bad orders happen, but they're clumped together so much this evening. I'm going to end up having to take a bad offer if I get too many more. just so I don't go below 80%. I know it probably doesn't matter that much, but it matters to me. My wheels, my rules. So we're gonna see what comes in next. Hopefully, I'm looking at Outback Steakhouse here, so hopefully a big fat steak order will come rolling in here in a moment. Well, after turning down a couple of bad DoorDash offers, I accepted a bad DoorDash offer. $2.75 for a mile. Not the worst one I've ever taken, but then again, not the best one I've ever taken either. Just trying to keep my acceptance rate at a respectable level, because sometimes you get those that you just have to turn down. So we're still hanging on to 81%. I'm heading over here to pick up some ice cream and go drop it off for somebody. Okay, we're rolling on Cold Stone. Hope they don't sing to me when I get in there. Not in the mood to be sung to. Thank you. Well, they didn't even have it started when I got in there, so I watched them make it. You know, it's bad when you go outside and there's a kid throwing a fit and crying, and you're thinking to yourself, I know how you feel, little buddy. I mean, it's like, okay, pin required on this one. We got 3 minutes to drop off. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world. If I wouldn't have had to wait, it wouldn't have been that bad of an offer. Staying right within a good zone. And, you know, we're delivering somebody some ice cream goodness. We're like an ice cream ninja. I don't know. We're like a ice cream, what can we say? I want to say ice cream fairy. Okay, so we got the ice cream delivered. We got the pin entered. And we're on to our next one, which is not here yet. So anyway, let's hope we get something good. Well, we're back in the parking lot again, and we're looking at an estimated 2 to 8 minutes for a new order. Of course, I've been waiting 8 minutes already. So we should get something any minute if they're correct. Otherwise, we'll just sit here and see what comes in next. Should turn Uber back on. Maybe. Well, the next offer's in. It's a Panera Bread for $8.50, 4.1 miles. Maybe we're turning things around. Let's go. So we got it in the car. It was ready, waiting for me when I got there. We got 14 minutes to go to do these 4 miles. Let's leave a door. Let's go ahead and get it done, see what else we can get. Hopefully get a couple more today, but we shall see. So we're just over the line in West Palm Beach zone, and they wanted us to switch, but we're not. I'm gonna, oh, there's a decent offer. So picking up from Wawa, and then Papa John's, 2 drop-offs. So $16.75 for 6.5 miles. Not too bad, taking us back into the zone again. Accepted. Let's roll on this one. Okay, well, we got the Wawa in the car. We got the pizza in the car. Had to take a picture of my pizza bag. I have to do that all the time. My pizza bag's probably been photographed more than Kim Kardashian, you know? My pizza bag's picture's been taken so much, it's demanding its own Instagram account. My pizza bag's had its picture taken so much it's starting to make unusual demands. My pizza bag's had its picture taken so much it's asking for its own dressing room. My pizza bag's had its picture taken so much it wants a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Okay. It must be getting late because I'm getting a little punchy. All right, we have we're leaving Wawa at the door, then we're leaving the pizza at the door, and they're both kind of right in the same neighborhood. Got 11 minutes for this drop off. Not a bad one. Let's go. Hello. Are you waiting for an order?
Yeah, DoorDash?
Yeah. All right, let me see here. So if you'll just confirm your name.
Anthony.
Yep, very good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Appreciate the order.
Appreciate you. You need a code or no?
I don't think so. Let me check. No, it was just to leave at door. So
thank you.
okay, thanks. Well, we got that one dropped off. It was leave at door, and well, he was out there, and then he asked me if I needed a code, so I just got it all on video. Not that I'll need it, but you never know. Okay, so we're heading up to drop off this pizza now. Let's go. Well, we got the pizza dropped off, and you know, wasn't too bad. Had a bit of a mishap where there was a dog in the house, and he was trying to get it put away, and whoever he was telling to put it away didn't do a very good job, and then the dog's giving me the eye when I was at the door. I was gonna like feed it the pizza if I had to. I mean, it's every man for himself. You know what I mean? When you're up against a dog that doesn't want you there, you know, the pizza doesn't matter. Let's put it that way. So I would have had to explain that one to DoorDash later. Anyway, we got order for a tropical smoothie going 3 miles or so for $4. So not the greatest, but you know, I was heading that way. So what was my wheels, my rules, and this one works right into my plan. Mwahaha. Okay, let's go get this smoothie picked up, or whatever we're picking up here. Hello. Got a DoorDash pickup for Jody. Hello, this is future Popsy from my YouTube studio. It was getting a little bit late and a little bit dark and probably a little bit dangerous to be out there making a video, so I thought I'd do it in the comfort of my home. So how did we do? Well, active time, we were 1 hour and 53 minutes, I believe it was, so just under 2 hours. Most of the time I was out, I was active. There were some moments when, you know, I spent like 10 minutes between orders here and there. But for the most part, I stayed active. And we made a grand total of $40.50. So, you know, that's not too bad when all is said and done. About the $20 an hour that I would expect to make. And, you know, taking some bad orders in there, you know, what didn't end too badly. So anyway, thanks for watching, and Bob's your uncle. We'll see you next time. Take care.